realize how many different hurdles can kind of come in the way. We're excited. We are where we are.
From what I'm getting from her, she feels if I like something, she wants me to score everything else. This is what I want to do and go straight forward.
Everyone should get ready for some serious tea because today's film will go into great detail on one of the most well-known celebrity weddings in recent years. As everyone knows, we have been having love dreams about Brat and her husband, BBB. Judy Etcha, the kaleidoscope queen herself, ever since they became public. But in Lovey-Dovey 2010, Sam, be ready to learn some juicy details that, despite those flawlessly edited Instagram pictures, have admirers wondering what's really happening behind closed doors.
It feels good. I mean, it was a rough day. Like it was, I thought because it's such a wondrous and glorious day in March.
Let's start by discussing the most recent controversy that has made headlines. Everything seems to be going well while Brat and Judy are out and about with their baby, True Legend, before it's time to buckle up little True in his car seat. Not so much for these two, but what should have been a typical parenting moment turned into a full-fledged power struggle. This is when things start to get interesting. Judy's actions throughout this seemingly routine task were anything but. They have been characterized as controlling and territorial, as if she were defining her territory. Supporters soon saw that Judy wasn't just helping Brat buckle their son, she was actually pushing him away to do it herself. The entire sequence conveys Judy's unwillingness to give up control over even the smallest details. This has already been alluded to. But let's face it, when two people are always trying to control each other, things will eventually break apart, and it appears that this new mother is beginning to notice the fractures.
I don't think it was questioning if it was the right choice. I think maybe questioning if...
Now that she is a first-time mother, Brat will undoubtedly have a tight relationship with her kid, particularly after 9 months of pregnancy. However, this is where the story takes a turn for the worse. Some followers believe that by obscuring Brat's experience as a new mother, Judy may be keeping her from fully enjoying the pleasures of parenthood. Judy appears to be more concerned with retaining her control and focus. This is not the first time for Judy, as she has 3 children from a previous relationship. She should understand how important Brat's status as a first-time mother is. However, it appears from her behavior that she is unwilling to give Brat her moment at this time. Being a parent is not the only way that this possessiveness manifests. If we examine Judy's prior actions and find a pattern, it seriously calls into doubt her sincere goals in this relationship. When they first came out as a relationship, do you recall how Judy was all about huge gestures? She was the one who purchased Brat's opulent white Bentley. It was not just a birthday present, but it also signaled Brat's coming out to the world, something she had been hiding for years. Some questioned whether Judy had done it intentionally, while everyone else found it to be a lovely and inspiring occasion. After all, the best way to make a lasting impression on someone is to give them something of value.
It would be easy. It wasn't so easy. Like a lot of things went left.
Go back in time to their wedding right now. The wedding event was a dream come true, complete with a carriage, well-known guests, and all the anticipated glitz and glitter. The issue is that this lavish ceremony was planned for February 22nd, 2022, a date so significant that Brat had a tattoo representing their twin flame relationship on her back. Things go a little hazy here because, despite the obvious passion and affection, there was also a sense of hurry that didn't quite match. Judy seemed determined to make it happen, almost as if she were on a mission to get things done on her terms and within her time restriction, despite the fact that most couples would have been nervous.
Because when you explain how important the date was and how significant it was to us, to our relationship.
Brat was just following along, but Judy seemed to be in charge. In terms of preparation, the bride acknowledged that the wedding day was everything but simple. It was hectic and stressful, and a lot of things went wrong. They followed the crucial date since Judy had made it clear that this was the one day that would not be changed. Despite the chaos, her trusty friend, Brat, made it happen since it was important to their connection, and she wasn't ready to let it go. The crucial query, however, is whether this wedding was genuinely motivated by love, or if maintaining appearances and improving one's status were more important. After all, many people are beginning to suspect that Judy may have done more intentionally than first thought, because she is a clever businesswoman who didn't play it safe when creating her kaleidoscope empire. Whether it's her relationship with Brat or her numerous business endeavors, Judy is always one step ahead and takes action to ensure she maintains her prominence.
Is being patient and learning how that when my wife is working.
It is important to remember that Judy and DA Brat are also business partners. They collaborate to create the popular new hair care brand Kaleidoscope x DA Brat. Furthermore, despite the fact that their partnership is obviously beneficial to both parties, it's difficult to argue that Judy's brand has only grown better since she joined DA Brat. However, it is unclear where the business ends and the link begins. Is Judy truly in love with DA Brat, or is she just drawn to his attributes? Given the current circumstances with baby True, supporters are beginning to fear that Judy's actions toward their kid are motivated more by control than by maternal love. People are starting to notice that she has been described as being very protective, almost obsessive. Judy appears to be making every effort to be the dominating parent, even if it means neglecting DA Brat. However, one fan said that DA Brat carried this little boy for 9 months. He and she will definitely have a closer relationship. Another fan expressed their confusion with the simple word why. If one thing is clear, there is a lot more going on in this relationship than first meets the eye. The seemingly catastrophic relationship between DA Brat and Judy might ensnare an innocent child. To be honest, the main issue is that although the general public may perceive them as a power couple, those closest to them may hold a totally different attitude.
I think we're gonna need some therapy to just figure everything out so that we can have a better relationship. And for the new baby, it won't be.
The interesting portion starts at this point. If Judy is truly more focused on control and financial security than on true love, what does that mean for the future of their relationship? Could it be that Judy is carefully planning how to take advantage of her personal and professional ties with DA Brat? What, if anything, does that signify for DA Brat? Is she a willing participant in this relationship, or is she being coerced into a situation that is more about business than love? Fans are growing increasingly uneasy as they begin to doubt Judy's sincerity. While some may brush these worries aside as idle rumors, the reality is that smoke usually leads to fire. Similar situations have been noted in other celebrity collaborations. The way Judy has responded to the attention following the birth of their child is among the clearest signs of danger. She seems to be using baby True as a prop to further her own agenda, rather than enjoying motherhood for what it is. And this isn't just conjecture. Everything seems perfect on the surface until it all falls apart. The cracks with DA Brat and Judy are beginning to show. As if to emphasize her involvement, they share images and videos of their kid on social media. Making personal information public raises questions about whether someone is doing it out of love for their child or just to get attention and likes. As a new mother, Judy is in the thick of things and makes sure she's in the headlines all the time. Judy's approach comes out as more theatrical than genuine, although being a watchful mom is totally fine. The primary issue is that she appears to be more concerned with upholding her reputation than with really raising her son. If Judy is more concerned with appearance than the substance of their relationship, what does it portend for the future of her marriage to DA Brat? Is this a temporary phase they will adjust to as they navigate parenthood, or is it a sign of more serious issues that could lead to a regression? For months, people have been pondering and making assumptions about this. Some believe Judy is genuinely in love with DA Brat and that she just has a strong personality that could come across as controlling. Some people think Judy is using the connection to advance her career and maintain the public awareness of her brand. Some, on the other hand, believe that the truth lies somewhere in the middle, that although Judy may feel something for DA Brat, she is also well aware of the benefits of their relationship.